Oh boy. Hey chat. How are you? Happy Tuesday. God, I'm exhausted. And also waiting for Touch Portal to turn on, except that I forgot to turn it on because I restarted my computer. So, yeah, today is a day where it feels like things are mostly fine, but also not. Okay, so we're gonna play Celeste, and we are hopefully going to get a berry. And if we don't, I will cry. So on Sunday, I think on Sunday, I tweeted that I was working on this and actually finding it to be fairly easy, besides a couple of small places. So I'm hoping that, given that I only did like, I don't know, like at most 10 attempts, but probably less than that, while I was doing stuff on my own, that today we'll probably be able to do this. As you can see, I kind of already got a number of rooms down so far. But honestly, Golden Ridge doesn't start getting hard until later. Like in the third section. I think there's like one tricky-ish section that we're getting close to. I think it's the it's one of the auto scrollers. But like this was the first room that I got to and was like, how do we do this again? And then after remembering how, it became fairly easy. So, but this is like the first area's hardship. While there's other places that are less so. But anyway, as you can probably tell by the tone of my voice and general exasperated feeling, I'm a teensy bit on the tired side, and that's mainly because I had a bit of a day at work. Nothing like, you know, on fire or anything like going terribly wrong. More just like anticipation of the pain to come, if that makes any sense. Mainly, you know, being a manager is new to me, and I have to deal with certain things that I would rather not deal with, mainly around humans. The human element of any team is the worst element, I believe. Well, some people would say it is the best. But yeah, I don't know. I remember when I first considered, or when my coworkers like first recommended that I take this position and everything, that I voiced my concerns to them about not being able to do certain of the more HRE type things very well. And I still feel that way. And I kind of had to deal with some of those types of things today. Hence my exhaustion. Despite how, like, how talkative I can be about certain subjects. Here, want to see something cool? I think that's pretty cool. Except when I screw up like that. But around certain subjects, I you know, am fairly excitable about. And we've talked about them on this stream plenty of times, just various interesting things. But I don't consider myself to be an extrovert at all. Or, well, except for those things. And it leaves me fairly drained when I have to deal with other stuff. So I'm in that drained mode. So I've been really looking forward to playing Celeste all day, because I feel like Celeste is a Well, it's something that helps me kind of relax and recharge. Oh shit. That's not what I want. Hold on. This jumps a little bit on the trickier side, I think. Because we need to use the wind to push ourselves. Actually, that works pretty well, doesn't it? Cool, there we go. Not this area. We're getting close to the area that's like the first real hurdle. Right here. This is the first hole. So this is actually the screen that I tweeted out before. I was like, how do I do this again? But I remember how to do it now. Like this. It's just, you know, tricky. I promise it was tricky. Also, we now have snowballs to deal with, and they're not even from Crow Control. Figure that one out. Also, I'm like worried that I'm gonna get hit by a snowball like right near the edge. Also, I think there's snowballs in this area too. Maybe not. God, my brain is mush. Oh yeah, there they are. How do I do this? Like this. There we go. I think this is the farthest I've gotten, actually. Man, what do I want to talk about today? I watched the NoClip documentary today on the Forgotten City, and how this lawyer, who had been a lawyer for a decade, like gave up everything to become a game developer, basically, when a mod he made for Skyrim did really well, basically. And man, I don't think I could ever do that. Like, I value my financial security far too much. Ooh, that was almost very bad. What's this one again? I see an obvious up, but I don't remember if it's something I should do or not. No, shouldn't have bothered. Shit. I didn't mean to... God, I didn't mean to go into the bubble. Or rather, I wasn't ready for it. Alright, there we go. First death took like 6 minutes or 7 minutes. Well, 9 minutes if we're going by stream time, but or not, because there was a bit of wait time between that and when I actually started. Oh, man, the other thing that's like kind of got me a little on the bummed out side, because like I said, the HRE thing's meh, but hey, how's it going, Censored? Is that I think my my vacation might get interrupted a little bit. I have anticipations. What happened? Oh, not too... Wait, what am I doing? Not too much. The more HRE type aspects of being a manager reared their ugly heads today. So I just had to deal with that, and generally speaking, I am not... I don't consider myself to be particularly extroverted. And so, like, dealing with a lot of social and, like, people things all at once is exhausting for me. So I am quite happy that I can now relax and just game. So Archie? Archie? What is Archie? Archie was in that room. Archie? There's a skip you could do. Oh. Is it useful? What, like, what's, like, is it skip to the next room, or is it like a skip to skip a bunch of stuff? Just curious. Saves like 3 seconds. Oh. Neat. Have to, if I die again, big if, right? If I die again, maybe we'll try to, if you want to direct me a little bit, we can try to do it. I can get pretty far with this. I don't know if you just started lurking or if you were around for about... oh shit, sorry. I was looking at the clock instead of looking at the game. Well, I guess we can try the thing now. About 2 minutes ago. About 2 minutes ago was when the first run ended, so... I got to the bouncy area in like the 3rd or 4th zone, where there's like everything is super windy going to the left, and then there's the platforms with the bounce pads on them. Just demo into the bubble. Remind me, demo dash, is that the crouch jump thing? Or is it... remind me of terms, because my brain only understands wave dash. Crouch dash, okay. So it's the same thing that you do in Resort to skip that thingy-mahoosit, is that right? Boink. Or is it like the fast, slow thingy? Fuck! Wow. Okay. Apparently I've lost all motor function today, because that is the second time I just died on some very easy sections. Let's get my brain back into place, shall we? I blame my energy levels and the general like need to recharge type deal. I thought I recharged really well over the weekend. I got a couple new games of a certain variety to play, and so I played some Tetris, and it was fun. High-level Celeste controller players play with D-pad. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, the D-pad is, you know, more precise, so. But I stopped using the D-pad when I stopped playing NES. Just kidding. Wait here. Oh. So it's something here. Oh, you probably like... Do you crouch jump like through this or something? I'm not gonna waste the berry just to try the thing, but like next time I die we can go debug mode and come here. But I assume it's something like... You, do you use the bubble to like shoot yourself through here, basically? Crouch dash in the bubble and you can go upright. And you go upright. You start to collect the coins. I think I understand what you're talking about. I think. Yeah, we can try it later. It's always fun to do a new trick. Or, well, not always fun per se, but when you get it, it's fun. Like when I did the resort skip. Because I did manage to do it twice. Just never with a berry. And only after, like, repeated attempts and things, so. But I did it with my controller, so I can be proud of that. Also, is today Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, right? We can celebrate Tomboy Tuesday. Which is the best kind of Tuesday. So the anime senpai goes, there, what am I doing? The short little senpai with green hair, and or sorry, the short kohai with the green hair, and the big bulky senpai man. That show has a lovely tomboy named Natsumi, who I really like, but I always watch it Monday night and think to myself that I wish that I had watched it on Tuesday whenever she's in an episode, because she's a wonderful tomboy. The guy in the vid does something weird, but all you have to do is demo into the bubble. All right, hold on. I'll take a peek at this right now. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one.
Slow. Dash down, dash up, and then you get here, and you can just hold to the wall a little bit and do the fast cycle pretty easily. Yeah, do you see? It's not that hard. I can do this like all day long. And that's an easy way to get the fast cycle here, and it's not hard at all. The only thing that's like maybe hard if you're completely new to the game, but it's not really hard, is dashing down, dashing up like pretty quickly. So yeah, that's Archie in chapter 4. Yeah, that's Archie.
So is there anything?
So
that down right there, that's the trick, right? Or something like you're doing that so that you come off like lower there. The demo hitbox means you can go up, right? Oh, okay. So it's because, okay. So because you crouched like going into the bubble, your hitbox is smaller. All right. That's neat. Neat tricks that people come up with. Also, kind of weird that our hitbox like remains the same. Saves a second because you maintain your dash on the wall, right? That's neat. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I trust my my abilities to do such a dash. But here, oh, whoops. Here, want to see the thing that I like doing? Do I have a demo button? Nah. I like this. I think that's slick. Just doing that little skip right there. And I came up with that all by myself. I actually don't know if that's used in any speedrun or anything. It probably is, right? But I was pretty happy with it though. Boing. Go, 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 go. Well, that was a little close. Have I mentioned that I hate wind as a mechanic? It's the worst. Alright, here we go. Windy City here. Na 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 na. How it feels. Alright, ready? No! Ah, shoot. Clouds. I didn't do the jump off the cloud properly. Clouds are hard. Fine though. But yeah, the Senpai show is great. I very much enjoy. Did I get the collectible in chapter 9? I believe I did. Because I think when I was doing chapter 9, I think I grabbed it like and was like, wait, what is that thing? Right? I think. I could be wrong. Does it show up in does it show up in a thing? Like in the menus or you know what I mean? Like in the tracked stuff like the heart does in those things? It does? Alright, well we can check after this berry run. Shows up in the menu. Not like my pause menu, right? You mean like the actual menu. Pick. I like doing the wall bounce off that to get up real quick. Boink. Also, there's totally a way to do that without the block, right? Like if you do a wave dash off of the platform over that way and then like fall at the right place. I tried to do it originally when I was doing, or I tried to do that strategy and it didn't seem like I'd get enough height, but I feel like there's definitely a way to do it. Corner kick, you say? It's like bouncing off of the spikes. With like the pixel perfect stuff. You go from under and jump off the spikes. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have jumping on spikes perfected to any degree. Oh, probably gonna avoid that. It felt almost like you could like wave dash your way over if you fell at the right angle maybe, but really gotta do the other way. Okay, that might have been a little too short, but it's okay, we did it. Boing. Alright, we're almost to snowballs. No! Oh! Saved by the bubble. Holy crap. That was a very lucky bubble. I gotta be more careful with my stick input, I guess. Boink. Okay. Ooh, woo, ee, ah, ooh, ha. I didn't think I'd go that high. Also, I was doing a run on Sunday, and I died on that platform that I was just hanging on before because of I like ran out of stamina because I didn't stop midway through. Did I finish Glyph? I finished it besides getting the like the secret areas, like the actual Glyph stuff, I guess. Like the secret areas that I found, the 2 of them were all I found. I haven't done any other stuff. Oh, fuck me. I forgot. Oh wait, hold on. I said I'd go do a thing. I did the void side stuff, yeah. Sorry, chapter 9 you said? For checking the collectible? All I have is 4,600 deaths on chapter 9. So no, I did not get it. But yeah, void. Sorry, let's get to the stars. Glyph, sorry. Yes, I did void side A and B. Okay. E? Oh, right. But yeah, like, besides the deaths, which honestly I think are happening more so because I'm distracted and I'm talking, I haven't found Golden Ridge to be of particular, like, difficulty. Like, in comparison to Resort, this is way easier. I don't know if I want to bother with 9 today or not. Like, my brain is currently on easy mode of don't want to think too much. So, I think this is all I have the willpower for today. Oh, I can just do this. I don't have to go over the dangerous spikes. Look at that. Hi, Davkint. How are you? Looking for a pretty face, huh? Yeah, but see, I've had a very exhausting day. So as far as like showing my exhausted face on stream goes, I don't really want to. If that makes sense. I'm all like humaned out. Otherwise I would. Yeah. It is sad. I mean, it's what happens when you take an introvert and you make them into a manager and then ask them to deal with like troublesome social situations and other such. Yes, I have become robot. I have become Detroit. What is Detroit become human, right? Human become Detroit. I haven't played that game actually. Though people were talking about its creator today. David whatever, right? Because I guess he did something that made people mad. I didn't realize that he was the same dude as, or he is the director of Heavy Rain. I didn't realize that Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human were the same director. Robot Become Pizza. Baba. You just make me want to play Baba as you. Human become robot. Human is a robot. Actually, I think there is a robot. Yeah, there are robots in Baba. Death, destroy our worlds. No, not this again. Baba is you is great. Why do I do? Why, brain? I need you to work better. Alright. You know what we could do? I could alternate. I could alternate between Celeste and Baba's You. Like, we could do golden berry attempts, and then, like, every time I get far enough and then die, we just swap and play, like, a level of Baba Is You. Just to clear our brain out. I love the little Padoru, by the way, censored. It makes me happy. It brings the Christmas spirit to my soul. I'm just gonna take the easy way from now on, instead of going over stuff. Death is Baba. Oh no! I wonder if anyone's made that, like the Become Destroyer of Worlds, with a Baba text. Actually, Baba has a level editor now, so you probably could, in some fashion, like make something themed along those lines, I bet. The level editor is pretty fun, actually. I played, I think when it came out, I played Vine Sauce's little level that he made, and I was amused by it. I haven't attempted to make one myself, but I've seen the editor. So. Look. I know that one. I know that little folktale. I also know about Joshiraku and its fantastic ending theme that is literally just that. And it's so good. I can't read it and do this at the same time, but... Have you beaten it? Or do you own it? Baba is You is like wonderful and also just awful. All wrapped up at the time. It's stuck in your head. I just love the chibis from Joshiraku's ending. Never played it, you own it, and you hate the thought of playing it. Even like the very beginning levels. Because the beginning levels are like a good deal easier once you kind of understand the concept of the game. But then it just gets harder. And harder. Until you're bending your brain backwards and like looking at the same screen for an hour. Struggling. Which is why I stopped playing it. Pretty sure. I don't remember how far I got. I mean, I can tell you. I can show you in a little bit. Fuck. Nick. Wow, that was a new way to die, wasn't it? Very good. Alright, hold on here. Ready? Let me show you. I'm gonna have to mute Celeste. 1 second, let me get the volume mixer open. Volume mixer, please. Volume mixer? Baba, why are you over everything and not letting me see the mixer? Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 second. Mute Celeste. Okay. And then Baba. Okay, ready? Let's see where I am. Set game, Baba's You. Nah, I'm only here for like 1 level. So apparently I'm at Tiny Pond. Right. I couldn't figure this one out yet. Also, I don't think it actually muted Celeste. Because I can still hear it. Can you still hear Celeste? Like in the audio? Or no? Oh, you want to start from the beginning? Oh, we can do that. That's way easier. That'll let me go like right back to Celeste much quicker. How do I do this again? Map? It's been a while. Yeah, so I'm over in Solitary Island. All right, ready? Let's Baba. Baba is you. Baba is dead. How about we'll just go to this flag. Good level. But because that one's so simple, we'll do 2 this time before we go back. Ready? Up. Now the wall can't stop me. I actually use the D-pad when I play this game most of the time. There we go. Alright. Get rid of that. We'll bring back Celeste. We'll unmute Celeste and mute Baba. Alright, here we go. This is going to be an interesting night. You never saw the beginning of that? Oh! Well, yeah, I can play through those then. So those were the first 2 levels. Like, the first level is literally just find your way to the flag. Like, as you saw. And then the other one is learning that stop means you can't go through the wall. So you just make it stop. Oh, you make stop. Baba's You has the curious property of making people just speak baby language. Because all the sentences are so simple. Actually, it's not the worst idea, actually, to kind of play 2 games at once when doing something like the Golden Berry stuff, where like maybe every now and then having a break from doing it is good for you. Keep our brains fresh. Boink. But yeah, I have at least 1 silly meme thing that I collected today to show you all at some point. It's not particularly impressive. It just made me smile. And then what else do I have? There's something. I think I mentioned this already, but I watched a NoClip documentary today, as I am one to do, because I quite enjoy that YouTube channel. And they did a documentary on a game called The Solitary City. I wishlisted it to keep it in my mind, but made by a lawyer who quit his job of being a lawyer for an entire decade after he made a Skyrim mod that people really liked to pursue game development, and then he like self-funded the whole thing with his own money to like hire an Unreal programmer and like make the mod into like a real game and stuff. It's pretty impressive. It's like a 35-minute or so video, but I don't think I look at that and I'm like, phew, I don't know if I could do something like that. Like, my brother kind of did something similar, like the sacrifice of financial security for the sake of something else. Fuck. Sent me a meme. Okay. All right. We'll see if the joke works or not. We'll find out. And if not, then you can explain the joke, and then we shall all laugh. Throw our heads back and laugh. But yeah, the lawyer, like, you know, gave up his job basically and became a game developer because he had more passion for it and such. And I was like, that's a really nice story and very scary. Okay. So this time I won't mess up. I've explained the clown joke. No, I don't want clowns to die. I actually, I've done clowning before, actually. My, whoops. So, like, my dad actually went to clown school, fun fact. And, like, would do various clown gigs, like birthday parties or those things when people wanted that. And then he'd also do, like, mall Santa. So like Coca-Cola would hire him to be a mall Santa because he had a whole like Santa outfit and everything. And like the best thing was like parades were great because parades are a lovely source of income. So like all his clown friends and him would do parades. And there was one year that at least 2 years where we did a couple where he like brought my siblings and I along for it and stuff, so we got all clown makeup up and everything, and you know, my siblings, all of them know how to juggle. I still never really properly learned. And there was this one parade, I think it was a 4th of July parade. Fuck! I should have crouched. I think it was a 4th of July parade, but we accidentally solicited money from the crowd and each made like $50. It was pretty sweet. Hold on, let me grab this image here. Where are you? Downloads, memes. Here, let me show you the joke that has been shared. I thought I had an image like ready to go, but one moment please. Documents, memes. Here's Dabkin's pleasant joke for all of us. It's a Rammstein. It's a Rammstein. There's some German jokage for you. All right, ready? We are going to swap. Oop, does it work? I see the RAM. I see the RAM. Though the Stein part, like, in my brain, I'm like, Stein is a mug, right? But that's a rock. And I don't remember what the German word for rock is. So I might miss them. But also, yes, the band Rammstein. Stein is stone. Okay, see, that's the missing part that I didn't have. But yes, that's good. That is a good joke. Or at least I like it. Okay, ready? We're gonna swap back to Baba land. Okay. So. Level 2, what is this? Okay, so now wall is you. Flag is stop. And we have no Baba. So if I make flag stop being stop, I can now walk through things, which is great. Right? But this is my favorite part, actually. So I really enjoyed this level because you can do the obvious thing, right? Of just take win and move it down to flag and make that be super simple. But you can also do nonsense like this. Where, oops. Sorry, not like that. Where you can do this. And you can make a whole bunch of Babas, right? And there's a million Babas all of a sudden. And then, like, we can do this. And now I am all the Baba. Which is greatly amusing to me. Even if it kind of screws with everything. But it's okay. We'll just do this, right? But I enjoy things where like you have many Babas all of a sudden. It's an old play on words, so I mentioned. Ah, I see. Alright, since these early levels are so easy, I'll do 2 before each thing. Alright, so Baba is you, wall is stop. Water is sink, rock is push, flag is win. So sink means we die and the thing disappears. Which means that if I push a rock into it, that disappears, right? And obviously I can't reach the flag over there. So we just, you know, decide that that's not the win, the rock is. And then we win. It's great. I think. Like, they're all very simple. Well, not it's all simple, but it's all logic, right? Like simple sentences and logic. And for someone who programs for a living, it is a pleasant thing to exercise your brain with, I think. Meanwhile, if you're not used to those kind of things, I could see it being unpleasant. Much like that old lady's laughter. Although I will say that it is kind of weird to have Baba as you in the background while I play Celeste. Like, fun fact, I play Celeste in windowed mode, not full screen. So I can see, you know, whatever is in the background, right? And for me, that is now Baba is you. So I have Baba stuff floating around in the background while I do this. Luckily, it doesn't pick up game inputs. Otherwise, that'd be interesting to try to play Celeste and Baba is you at the same time. That would just be pure madness. But yeah, between having to interview people to fill holes in my team and dealing with like people who are already on my team's issues and such, I am thoroughly exhausted today, human-wise. So it's like, it's one of those days where you think about what it'd be like to go be a farmer or something, where like, you gotta wake up early, you gotta do like a long, hard day of work, but at the same time, you don't have to deal with a lot of bullshit. And today was a day full of that type of thing, so The only time we're having holes in their body. This is terrible. It does. Almost as bad as like Junji Ito in all the holes that he has in his life. And all the people who are trying to find the hole meant for them. Though, that's another way, like, Junji Ito and his, I forget the name of the story, but the wall with the holes in it and such. Some people really want to find the hole meant for them and crawl into it and then come out the other end all spaghettified or whatever, while other people want a different kind of hole to fall into. Speaking of, I got Astolfo today, the Saber version of him that's a 5-star in Fate, because the Christmas event started. So that's pretty awesome. Whoa, that was wrong. He's pretty cute. He's got his bunny outfit and such. Can probably, I would say search for Bunny Astolfo, but you might find porn instead of like the actual character. So I'll show you the actual character in a second. Because the last thing I'd want to do is to offend anyone's poor eyeballs. Trying to find something innocent and wholesome, and then accidentally finding something like that. What expertise are you searching for? Oh, you mean like at work? For jobs and such? Or hiring software engineers? Okay. There's a brief moment of nothingness. Astolfo Saber. There we go. This is good enough. That's not the right button. So there's Astolfo in his cute outfit with his sword and everything. So I'm fairly happy that he came home. Because again, he's a 5-star, so like as far as chances to get him go, it's like a 3% chance or something on the banner, and I got him in like 5 spins. So once again, I might not be lucky in a lot of things in life, but I'm lucky in my gotcha. Which, you know, doesn't matter at all, but we can pretend it matters. It makes me happy for like a brief moment of dopamine at the very least. Made a clip, but still can't understand who you're searching for on work. Oh. At work, who we're searching for? Software engineers. Programmers. Developers. What happened again? Why? Why did it happen again? Pain. Alright, we'll take this brief moment to play Baba.
Pain.
Baba is...
Pain.
Okay. Flag is win, Baba's you, rockets push, skulls defeat. Okay. Alright, ready? This one's easy. So, we know we can push the rocks wherever we want. We know that things that are pushed can go through things that don't have stop. And we know that if we push a rock into text, it will push the text. Therefore, skull is no longer defeat, and we can get to the flag. I think this is the first tricky one, maybe? So we have Baba as you. We have a rock to push. And then we have lava. And Baba is melt, and since lava is hot, we go poof and we die. But if we think about this for a moment, we can realize that another sentence that we can make is that lava is now Baba. And behold, we have become Baba. I love these little beginning levels. They're a lot simpler, but also still very satisfying, I think. And like, they're a lot of fun. So I hope that, if anything, the pain in your heart, Davkin, around Baba is slightly healed by the cuteness of turning so much lava into Baba. And if it's not, then, I mean, I tried. I'm still thinking about it, though. That lawyer and his Forgotten City game. Like, quitting a job that you've been at for a decade to take a risk like that. Because, like, apparently in the legal field for lawyers and everything, if you leave for, like, an extended period of time from the profession, it's basically impossible to get back in, I guess. So, like, the dude abandoned everything, basically, to work on his game. So, big gamble. And I'm really happy that it paid off for him, honestly. But, again, I don't know if I could do that if I ever was in a similar situation. Like, as I was saying before, I think I died and it kind of made my brain go away. But my brother did something similar, where when he quit his job that he was at and had been at for like 12 years or something, and started his own business. Because he lost, well, he didn't lose. He stopped having that financial security that job was giving him and such, in order to do something similar but different. And it's worked out well for him. But man, my brother has some large figurative balls, I guess, considering that he quit the job and started his own business during the pandemic. So like, it's a big thing, honestly. Like, it's a big gamble, but he's happier for it, so it's good that it worked out. But I think about those things sometimes because, like, generally speaking, I would describe myself as risk adverse. So, like, even though, you know, like a few months ago, half a year ago, whenever it was that, like, I finally hit the numbers for a Twitch affiliate and whatnot, that was like really exciting and like a surprise that like that happened at all. A welcome one, mind you, but it was still a surprise. And like, if I like somehow was interesting enough to become like big streamer man or something, you know, like have enough people where theoretically I could like quit my day job and just stream at all times instead or whatever, I don't know if I would or not, because I love games and I really do enjoy this, like just hanging out and chatting. But like the numbers that you need to be able to stream and have that be like your only job are a bit high, don't you think? And like, it seems like such a like risky thing, because I feel like there'd be like a lot of pressure, you know, because if that's your thing, you have to make sure that you're doing something interesting, or that like enough people like you, I guess, to support you. And it sounds like a totally different kind of stress than the normal stress that I have from like my work, you know? I don't really know if I'm making any sense, but I would, like, that would be a very difficult thing for me to do, I think. Alright, let's try not to get killed by a snowball this time, shall we? Snowball. So apparently they only come out after we start bouncing, which is kind of annoying. God, I hate wind. I don't remember. Does this one fall? No! I do, though. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. Alright, ready? Well, we're gonna play a game that we're actually good at now. Off limits. Rock is stop, skull is defeat, flag is win, bob is you, wall is stop. Okay, so touching that kills you, but obviously we can, you know, not deal with that. So now we can do this, and the easiest way to do this one is exactly what you think I'm about to do, which is to either make all the babas again, or to make you be the wall. So you can touch the flag. Nice and easy. Summon is grass yard. Baba is you, grass is stop, flag is win. Or, well, not really. So this one I really like. This is probably one of my favorite levels. Because, I'll give you like a second, or anyone who hasn't seen this before, to think about what the solution is. And I'm going to take a sip of my soda while I wait. Okay, so the solution is super simple, because there is nowhere in this thing does it say that wall is anything. So therefore, wall does not stop you. Only your mind does, because like, I remember when I first played this one, I was like, wait, what do I do? How do I move these things? What do I do? And like, my brain was just stuck on the fact that a wall is a wall, except that it's not a wall, right? Because it doesn't say it's a wall. So, you know, it's just a really good level, I think, for the whole, like, make your brain do a thing. And that's 2 levels, right? Pretty sure. Man, I didn't expect to be playing Baba as you today. Ah. I love that I can bounce off that nub. I really do. But yeah, like I said earlier, I played this level a little bit on Sunday, and that kind of got me into thinking that this level won't be too bad to do. Of course, I've been doing it for an hour now, I'm still not done, but I will accept that. There's always going to be like that one tricky level, or the one tricky room, rather. But I don't know. Like, I remember when I was playing StarCraft, and like we got raided by someone who was very kind. They had like 128 people raid the channel. Sorry, I don't know why my tongue just did that. And it was probably the most people who have ever been on, like, at my channel at once. And like 20 of them stuck around after the raid. And then like 2 or 3 of them like came back for other StarCraft streams. And then once I finished StarCraft, they stopped coming. Which is fine. I mean, that's normal, I think. Like, for example, I follow Desert P, right? And I mainly followed him because he was playing through the Xenosaga games, all 3 of them, and I really enjoyed watching those. It was really great. But he finally beat them after like months upon months of working on them. He beat them, and so I tune into his stream every now and then if he's playing an interesting game, but I don't swing by like for his like fight nights or his other like little things going on that he has most of the time, because I like him. I definitely like him as a streamer. He's good, he's fun, he's interesting. But at the same time, I've mainly watched him for Xenosaga. So like when I think about, you know, the people who raided and all those people who stuck around for a little while to see StarCraft, and then the people who were like repeat visitors for StarCraft, and then after StarCraft stopped, they did too. It doesn't upset me, I guess is all I'm really saying. Is it doesn't really bother me too much, because like, you know, it's normal that people do that. Why am I failing this dash? Wow, what is wrong with me? Hold on, let's just reload the room and see if my brain resets itself. Yep, apparently that's all. All I had to do was reload the room. Or, ooh, okay. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. But, yeah, that's why I think about like the stress that one must have as like a larger streamer who does it for a living and such, and like trying to play games and do things that are interesting to like enough of your audience and everything, to the point that you build up enough people who just want to see like you play games, if that makes sense, over like seeing a single game be played, that you're actually able to like sustain a living. Like that seems like a really, really tricky thing to do, unless you're like the most charismatic person on the planet or something. I mean, like Small Ant probably comes close, same with RT Games. Except that like I would hate to have RT's chat room. I would despise that with like every bit of my soul. Not that I don't like RT. Like his content is fun and interesting. It really is, and he does fun things. He's very community oriented. And there's a lot of things that people like about him that are definitely worth liking. But he also attracts a very young audience. And, well, I think anyone who's come by the stream enough would understand why I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Not that I can't enjoy something like that, but, the topics of conversation that I like to talk about are not always family friendly, as it were. Another reason why I probably won't ever be a like massive streamer. No. And that's the other reason. But who knows? Make me eat my words somewhere. Alright, so let's do this one. Level Lake 1, Icy Waters. Baba is you and sync flag is when, jelly is sync, wall is stop. So because I'm sync, I fall through these. So if I stop being sync, then we're good. Trying to think what else we can do here. Not that. Trying to think, what can I do actually? Now we're in the like the slightly more tricky sections. Oh, right. Hold on, I messed up. That's what you do for this one. So the key for this one is using what you got. So we only have wall and sink, plus the sentence we have. But if we take the and we combine it, then wall and Baba is now me. Right? Which means that I can sync a bunch of stuff and then get to the jellies. So we're gonna run out of levels that I know how to do. So we're gonna just do one level at a time now because I die too often. If that's okay. Because I think while I'm enjoying mixing things up by playing these earlier levels of Baba, if I have to actually like spend more than 2 minutes on a Baba level, I'm going to start feeling bad because I am technically trying to play Celeste, you know, so I don't want to betray that ticker too much. Or myself. I mean, my hope was to beat this golden berry tonight. I know that's like, you know, hard to beat these later levels on the first stream of them, but I'd like to pretend that I'm good enough at the game that I could do it. I mean, I've beaten all 9 chapters, plus, you know, some other stuff, right? I have almost all the achievements in the game. I don't have the high score one, where like you get like a bunch of berries together or something to do it, and I don't have some like hidden achievement, which might be that collectible actually, now that I think about it. So maybe I should have taken up Censored on his offer to go get that. But then again, I am doing my best to get this berry, so going and doing the insanity of chapter 9 again is probably not the best idea at the moment. And also, like, the golden berry, or sorry, not golden, the golden ridge music that is playing right now really fits my mood at the moment. Like, not to sound like a bitter old man, but when I have to interview people, and like, especially, you know, since they're like entry-level positions for software engineering and whatnot, a lot of them are like graduates of college and such, and some of them work on some really neat stuff as part of their projects. And occasionally, like, I feel a little jealous. Like, man, I wish I had done something that cool. But then again, if I stop and think about it and get my head out of my ass for a second, I realize that I have done really cool things when I was their age. I did some cool stuff. Like, one of the projects that I worked on near the end of my college career was a Wiimote whiteboard, because at the time, at the time, smartboards were all the rage. Like, they weren't ubiquitous across classrooms yet, and it was relatively new technology that was really expensive to have, and so we were like, well, we can make one for cheap. We can make one for the cost of a Wiimote. And we did, and it worked, and I got to apply linear algebra to things, and I was pretty happy with it. Or really any infrared light. So you could use a lighter to write on this fake whiteboard. And it was neat, and it was a way to use a Wii U, or to use a Wiimote, and to like learn how to program some of its interface, or like get things out of it. It was really cool. Granted, I haven't done anything like that for a while. Probably the only the coolest thing in recent memory was that like stealth game that I made, the Unity one, that was just kind of following tutorials and then like doing some of my own stuff on it. Still felt good about that though. I still need to do the other tutorials that guy has, Sebastian Legg. He has one on making a platformer game, and I want to do it. I just haven't found the time for it because the last 2 weekends my brain has just been like in recovery mode. Though I did, one of my favorite mangas. I have been. This is not ideal. I've been rereading it because a lot of the time I read things when they're online, and then if I like something enough, then I buy the physical volumes of it. And when I buy the physical volumes of things, I end up rereading them. No! Why? Why?
Pain pickle.
Why? Alright, I'll do a Baba level. Oh, the music isn't right. There you go. Alright, ready? Wall is stopped. We are stuck. You still hate Baba, even after seeing the beginning levels? Star is sink, rock is push. Oh, this is where it actually starts to get tricky, I think. We can do this. We can make rock be sink and push. That way we can push it and destroy the skull. And then we can do the same thing again. And then once we do that, we can take the and out. You're still working on your self-fulfilling prophecy. And before we push that in, we have to do this. Otherwise we get in the bad position. But then Crab and Baba is me, and the crab can walk to victory! Yay! These levels are a lot easier when you've done them before. It takes a while to figure that one out, honestly. I think that one took me like at least 10 minutes or so the first time I played it. And a lot of scratching my head before I realized it's like, wait, if I sink the skull, then I can get by it. That took a while to realize. And there's a lot of stuff in the game like that. Like when it clicks, you're good, but until it clicks, you're at a total loss and you're just confused. Also, what do you mean? What's self-fulfilling prophecy? Of just hating Baba and not playing it, you mean? I really hope that like the game was gifted to you and you didn't buy it yourself. Because that would suck to own a game that you hate. Or to like spend money on a game that you don't want to play. You know what I mean? It's better to spend money on games you want to play. You got it in a bundle. Oh yeah, that would make sense. I have a lot of games from Humble Bundle, like the monthly subscription thing, because I've had that for forever. And like, I only ever take like 1 or 2 games out of most of those bundles, because most of the time there's just garbage in it. So, I don't have a Fanatical subscription though. So, just the Humble stuff. Though, occasionally I do get really good stuff from it. Like, I'm pretty sure I got some of the Yakuza series from it. So it pays for itself. Like it's $8 a month for me or something like that because I'm like grandfathered into a plan or whatever. Fanatical doesn't have a subscription. Oh. It's just like games are cheap and you buy bundles type thing. How does that work? I don't know anything about it, so I am curious. Also, apparently Newegg sells games. This, you just reminded me. Cheap bundles. Oh, yeah. Okay. So they sell bundles. Gotcha. Newegg apparently has a game section where you can buy games. And one of the... Fuck. Damn it. One of the BlazBlue games, I think, is on there. Or it was on there the other night for like... $1.35 or whatever, and it was like $12 on Steam. Oh, this one. Okay, so Algae is defeat, Kiki is move, Love is push, Baba is you, and Love is win. So if we wait, they just move by themselves. See? So like these lads move in the direction up and down that they go, right? They also move when we move, as you can see. So the goal, of course, is to get one of them to do a thingy. I believe we need to get Love is Move, maybe? Yeah, so we get Love is Move so that it moves out by itself, and then we win. That was not the puzzle I was thinking it was at first. There's another move puzzle that's way harder. Oh, you don't see the game. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, I'll do it again. I shall do it again. Sorry about that. I thought I clicked the button. All right, so when I move, so does Kiki. See? Or when I wait, Kiki moves. And the goal, of course, is to get to the love. But I can't get past the algae, because algae is defeat. But if you make love move, then it just moves itself out of the algae for you. And since you're not in control of it, it's not defeated. Only you get defeated. Things that move through it don't. So love is win. Love is win. That's not something that happens in my life. Woo! That means something via Discord. Is it just like your disappointed face over the fact that Baba is here? Oh, a list of games. Oh, cool. I will take a look. I will take a look later. That's okay. Be positive. Oh, about love. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. There's some days I am, other days I'm not. Some days I warm my heart with manga and gals. Cause man, Gal Gohan, that shit just warms my heart so much. And it's been a lovely time rereading it. So, I think, I have to look, but I think the 10th and last volume is either out soon or out now, maybe? I need to order it. Your order. Every game in this list is in your Steam. Have them double. Oh, geez. I mean, it happens with bundles. That definitely happens. I mean, like, I've gifted away a number of games from the Humble Bundle stuff because I already had them. I probably actually have game, although you have the Humble Bundle stuff too, so I can't really offer you. Can't really offer you any of them. I can offer anyone them though who wants them. Hold on 1 second. Oh, apparently I have 12 choices. Wait, or is this for the next month? What's going on here? Oh, this is for December. So I don't have these yet, but I'll get them. Oh, Greek. I played the demo for this one. It was pretty fun, but kind of difficult in a way that made me not want to play it. Where's previous months? Yeah. So I gifted away Wingman to some people, and I want to play this soon, but yeah, I don't have too much stuff here. Like, I claimed Timeline and Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion because I figured that those could be fun stream games to play on stream at some point, but you know, we're playing Celeste a lot, so I haven't had time to play those. You think BPM is hard? I've only watched someone play it, and I thought it looked really fun. And I've have you played either Crypt of the Necrodancer or the Zelda one, whose name I'm blanking on? I forget the name of it. I played the Zelda one with my friend though, and we beat the story mode on co-op in like about 6 hours. So it was very fun. I've never played Crypt of the Necrodancer though, and I think that would be a fun time too. I think because the music was really good. You got no music rhythm. This is the part of the story where we sing "I Got Rhythm." I think. I got rhythm, ba, 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 da, da, and we break out into song and a dance number somehow. It's okay. I don't have a singing voice, so. Is Crypt the same but without the Zelda skin? It is the exact same gameplay. Yes, like the whole like enemies move on a rhythm and you move, you know, with the beat and everything like that. So it's similar in that way. I don't think the levels are different, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not just like a reskinned version of the game. And there might be slightly different mechanics. I think they added some Zelda-ish stuff in specifically for it, but it was cool though. Man, remember when this room was hard? Remember that? That was months ago. I feel like I've gotten so much better at this game over time, and then I still die against like a stupid snowball. It's kind of sad, really. Though I will say the timing on this room felt flawless. So I'm going to be slightly proud of myself for that. Because I had to be proud about something. Hold on, I just need to... Please don't have anything lewd. Okay. You'll see this? This right here, this is comfort food right here. This is a very wholesome and good comic, by the way. Like, I know that she has gigantic breasts and they're here and they're on display on all these covers, but I promise you that this is one of the most wholesome, wonderful love stories you'll probably read in a little while. And also, it is written by a woman, by the way. If that matters to you at all when it comes to like people being like, "Whoa, why are you reading this thing with gigantic breasts on it? This clearly appeals to the male gaze," and you can be like, "It's written by a woman, so fuck off." And then they had to shut up. You're proud of me? Thank you, Devkin. I never understand those people. Like the people who get upset about something like a character having large breasts or like a dude having like a massive body or like those kind of things. It's like, why be upset about that? Why not just enjoy whatever it is, you know? They envy them. True. Oh, damn. Speaking of envy, I envy that snowball for not... I don't know, for still being in that room. Also, that was very nice momentum right there. Do you want another Baba level? I can take a break, but that snowball bothered me. Because I died to that same snowball earlier. Baba equals rule. Alright. Hold on, let me reach... There we go. A room without wind. That way when I come back I don't get like terribly confused, you know? Or I don't have to like immediately start pushing the buttons and then die by accident. Okay, let's do 4. Pillar yard. Alright, pillar is push, wall is stop. Baba is U, flag is wing, and star is defeat. So I'm stuck, right? Because the walls don't allow me to go anywhere. But I can push the pillar, and I can push any of these pillars. And then the star is defeat, which means I cannot touch it. But a pillar can touch it without dying. So if you remember the solution from the previous puzzle about pushing things to move words, we can do something very similar. In that if we take all the pillars and we line them up, and then we push them, then we can put a pillar over there, okay? Now, it doesn't push the flag out, but that's okay. Because if we take the pillar, and we say that not only is Baba you, but also pillar is you, then you win. Because there was a pillar touching the flag. The end. I hope these explanations make sense. You don't remember the last room. You were too consumed by hate. It seems in your anger, Lord Vader, you didn't pay attention to the level. Much like me doing that. Whoops. Can I, can we call that one a mulligan? Okay, you know, never mind. That was also dead. I'll do another Baba level. I'm just being sloppy because I'm laughing a little bit at myself. Okay. Brick wall. Oh, it's my love life. Brick wall. Baba is you. Flag is win. Wall is stop. Alright. Ready? So, we don't have too much going on here, right? Because we can't get to the flag. So, that tells us immediately that if I can't get to the flag and I can't change that wall is stop, then I guess I need to figure out a way to win without the flag, right? And there is a way to win without the flag. If I am me, and win is also me, then I win. It's so simple. But doing that for the first time can take a while, honestly. Like, I think it took me a few minutes to put that one together. Because, like, when you're looking at that flag and you're so used to it, and you're so conditioned to think of the flag as the win and the end goal, you kind of lose sight of how you can win otherwise. Like, your eye is on the prize too much. And you'll lose sight of the actual way to win because you're too fixated on one single way to do something. It's like life. Sometimes you get stuck in a rut and you keep trying the same thing over and over and over again and nothing gets better. But then you get a fresh new look, change of pace, and then things start coming together. Things start coming together again, and you start winning. This has been Life Lessons with Baba Is You. Something. Mainly or something. Baba board list is full screen. Yes, I believe so. My Baba window is full screen currently. I could probably make it be less of full screen. It would make it easier to swap between the two, honestly. Not that it's that hard, but sure. Okay. Back to Baba. Oh, yeah, this is way easier to deal with, and it stays the exact same for you, because I didn't change the resolution. Just the full screen part. How do I get out of this window? Like this. 6. 6. Lock. Level Lake 6 lock. Alright. What are we doing here? Where's my life? Looks you want to play through Baba. I mean, not really. I just want to play through. I just died. I died, so we got to do it. But key is open and pushed, right? So we'll push this, and since the door was shut, we opened it. And then we don't have any more keys, right? So we need to make something that acts like a key, and we have this rock. So if I move the key away, right? and also push these two down. Then I can move the rock into place, right? And then now rock is my key. So I can move the rock to the door and then get to the flag. And then we win. Easy. Easy victory for people who already know how to play it. Now, let me try to get far enough in here that I don't feel like I'm failing at life. I think the farthest I got was the first run, so like it's not looking good. Did I just jump across the water? But no, I've played Baba as you on stream before, and I think the my initial playthrough actually of like how far I got is on the VOD channel. I'm pretty sure in a playlist for Baba. So like, as easy as they are to me at the moment for these levels that I've done before and whatnot, if you want to see me struggle with them and bang my head against them because I'm too stupid to figure them out, then there are VODs of that should you desire it. But something tells me you probably don't have too much interest in that. Those clouds are really bassy. No VODs for you. Yeah, and that's what I figured. There are more interesting VODs on that channel anyway. Like the human fall flat stuff. That stuff was kind of fun. Only live. Gotta have that interaction. Which is fine. Honestly, I mean, I think I'd rather have people come live than like only watch VODs, you know? Because it's nice to chat with people. Oh, Shibuya. Oh, Shibuya, I said. Huh. Interesting. Boink. But man, I do really want to I really want to do this tonight. I'm probably not making it easy for myself having the whole like Baba is you thing, but if once I get to like the hard levels that I don't remember how to do, I might stop the Baba stuff. That was almost death. Yoink. I know there's stuff that there's things I thought about that I wanted to talk about, and I've forgotten them. I wish I'd written them down. Actually, maybe I did. Let me check my notepad real quick. The only thing new on here is about dreams about moving. And I feel like, did I talk about those already on like a different day? I had a bunch of dreams about moving that were like very, very realistic. And I think that they were motivated probably because of the trouble that I was having around the apartment complex that I live, where people have vandalized my motorcycle. So it makes me not want to live here anymore, basically. I think that's what my subconscious was saying. You're gonna start a community goal tomorrow. Oh? What's the community goal? Is it ban Baba Is You from Steam? I'm kidding. I just make joke. Also, as an aside, Dabkin, I do appreciate that you come by and ask me to turn on my camera and such, even though, oh fuck. even though I didn't do that today because I don't feel up to having my face on camera. Whoops, wrong button. Having my face on screen today. Because like it makes a difference, I think, for people actually stopping by your stream, like when they see a natural person and everything. So appreciate that. Appreciate the push there. Speaking of pushes, key is push. And now key is open. Except that we need to be both. Therefore, we'll do this. There we go. You think about how you can say you don't want to play Baba Is You, but play it on stream. Wait, like as a community goal to like make you play Baba? I don't think doors open works yet. We gotta do doors push. Ta-da! Sorry, I didn't really explain that one, but opening. Opening and pushing is all that one was. But that'd be fun. Do does your community know about your feelings towards Baba? Or will you have to explain it to them? They're looking for someone to raid. They don't really look for someone with a face cam. Yeah. Yeah. So I appreciate the encouragement about doing that, even if I, not doing it today. But I was thinking about that though. 2 nights ago, I think, because hold on, wait, what about pizza? One second, hold on, let me get out of this room. Just got back from selling $728 worth of pizza from a band fundraiser. Congratulations, and an excellent use of pizza, I must say. 10% of the sales are pretty good payday. That is pretty good. That's a new game right there. What do you have any plans for your money yet? Or you just banking it? Gonna invest in some GameStop? Don't do that, please. The meme stock is over. The last time you made a community goal was with horror games. Oh. Did you reach it? Did you end up playing a horror game? Like Amnesia: The Dark Descent? That's a good one. Wink. But yeah, what I was gonna say was that one of my friends started streaming like, I don't know, like a half a year ago or so. And like I stopped by her stream 2 days ago, I think it was. And like she's been doing well for herself. Like she had 33 people in her chat, which is a lot from my perspective. 33 people in her chat. Pretty sure she made affiliate like super fast, and like just all in all, fairly happy and extroverted person with a nice personality, and I'm happy for her, honestly. But like, it's weird. People are a massive contradictions, myself included. But I think. Parents want to save it for band trips, which cost $650, so they're keeping it to offset the cost. Oh, that makes sense. That's a good use for it. Play Man of Medan. I don't know that one. Man of Medan. Is it like an adventure, like point and click thing or something? Also, like, you got pizza, but what kinds of pizza? Just like classic pepperoni, cheese, sausage, bacon. What did you get? If you tell me what pizza you got, I will tell you what pizza I have currently in my fridge. Because I had pizza yesterday for dinner, and for lunch today, and for dinner today, and I'll have it for lunch tomorrow as well. I like pizza. Don't judge me too much. I like pizza. It's one of those simple joys in life. Wink. But yeah, like my friend has made good progress with her streaming thing, but I think that she actually wants to do it. Like, I think if she could, she would do it full time, kind of thing. So it's good that her channel grows and does all that, so that maybe she could. Okay, swapping and stopping making demon noises real quick. Got a triple cheese thin crust and bacon and extra cheese. Well, that sounds very cheesy and delicious. Part of Dark Pictures anthologies. I don't know this. Oh, I just did this one. Hold on. Return to map. We are doing 8 next. Locked In. First game was Until Dawn. That name sounds familiar to me. Oh wait, this one's really easy. Yeah, this one is super easy. So wall is no longer stop. Wait. Oh, wall is defeat though. Okay, sorry. It's not as easy. That said, if wall is a problem, just make them stop existing. Like, we don't... Wall can be stop all at once, but wall could also just be... Oops, sorry. Other way around. Jelly. Wall could just turn into jelly, you know? And then we're good. And then we can go ahead and do our usual nonsense here of making us win. Tomorrow's pizza is hamburger, pepperoni, and a pepperoni and bacon. Until Dawn was a PS4 exclusive. Oh, well, that explains why I know nothing about it, honestly. I do not have a PS4. You avoid pepperoni? How come? Like, do you not like it? Oh, I missed it. Breakfast pizza, garlic cheese pizza, and pepperoni sausage. I love... Garlic is such a lovely, lovely thing. Like, getting a garlic parmesan sauce and garlic under the crust on a thin crust. I mean, you'll smell like garlic for like 3 days, but you'll be happy. Also, the pizza in my fridge, by the way, because I said I would tell you, is a chicken taco pizza. Which has chicken, I think it's got tomatoes. Chicken, tomatoes, probably like extra cheese, onions. And it has like taco seasoning in it. So it's like a cheap taco pizza. But good. It does taste good. I also got jalapeno bacon bread, which is basically just jalapeno bacon pizza. Hold on, wait. You can play through it several times to make many decisions. If you're bad, people more die. Huh. So it's like a choices matter kind of game. That's neat. Kind of makes me think of Heavy Rain, where like the main characters can die if you screw up and then it changes the story. Have you played Heavy Rain, Topkind? Or Switchboy, or anyone really? Have you played Heavy Rain? That's a good game, from what I recall. Though it used to drive the friend who like told me about it initially. His name is Shelby, so like it was kind of funny, especially because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a Shelby in the game. And there's also an Ethan in the game, right? I'm pretty sure. There's a Jason, there's a Sean. I'm pretty sure there's an Ethan. So like it was funny because a lot of the names in that game are present in my life. So you haven't played it, but you've seen Scott the Woz do it. Ah, okay. It's a good game. There's this one YouTube video of someone purposely failing every QuickTime event in the grocery department or grocery scene and just laughing like a madman. I'll have to show it to you. Let me get out of the wind and then I'll pull that up. I should be able to find it, I think. But the dude has one of those like infectious laughs, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick. Heavy rain grocery fail. Oh, I didn't spell fail correctly, but I found it. This one? Yeah, this one. So this is what happens if you play this game and you fail.
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Hold on, I might skip ahead a little bit. Oh, nope, never mind. The action is starting.
Don't just stand there, he's gonna get away!
Stop that guy!
Hey man, watch it, dude!
But mainly the part. Where's the... Wait. Oh wait, hold on. It needs the laughter, sorry.
Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away!
Stop that guy!
It's this guy.
Hey man, watch it, dude!
He's got a good laugh.
There's another one! There's two. Why did he tackle it? Hey, man! Hey, watch
Yakuza adjacent, yeah. Just like the amount of fail in it is just love it. Like that. I love that.
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god, this is...
I don't know. I don't remember what happens if you fail this complete. Like if it actually means you don't catch the guy or what. But I love the chicken. I forgot the barrel roll part. Good stuff. Oh, man. Anyway, back to your more relaxed streamer who doesn't laugh like a hyena at all times. Man, sometimes like I wish that I could be that full of laughter. You know? Like, I feel like I don't lose myself into something like that unless I'm mildly intoxicated. I definitely had some of those moments in, like, BR chat before, though. When Yakuza 3 is happening. Oh, 1 second, I gotta get through this. In the new year, probably, if it does. Because I didn't want to start anything that was, like, really long-lived before New Year's. Because, I'll be going on vacation for you know, closer to Christmas and the New Year and whatnot, so I won't be around to stream, and I don't want to start a game and then, like, especially Yakuza, I don't want to start a game like that has a story that's really good and whatnot, and then like sit on it for a few weeks, you know what I mean? The glory that is Akiyama. Is that a person or is that a place? You're so lucky that your throat hurt. Oh, sounds like you had a good stream. Oh shit! Come on. I swear these, like, the snowballs come out at like the exact wrong time on purpose. Oh! I hate that spawn. That snowball keeps killing me. Akiyama is a character who never ever skips leg day. Oh, okay. Sounds like a good time. He's also the most relatable to gamers. Oh no. Is he a hikimori? He never picks up his room. Is he a hiki? Is he a neat? Alright, wall stop, Bob is me, flag is win, rock is rock, flag is rock. Oh. This one's easy. Really? I'll give you 10 seconds to think of the solution on your own. And then I will do it. Missed some chat with the video was running. Here, while you think about your solutions here, I'll scroll up. Yeah, I saw that. In the last 2 weeks, your channel has more viewers, and the weird about it's a good increase. Oh, good for you, Davkin. Oh, and thanks for the bits. Dark picture and anthology. Okay, I will open that up. Q's and G's. There's a stroke. Good, I'm glad you guys had fun. Rocket's flag, that is correct. That is the way to do it. See, the trick though is that, see, this won't work right away because of rock is rock. So rock is rock makes it so you can't do rock is flag, but you can make that one go away and then you're good. Sir Rock Johnson Fortnite joke. Dwayne here. Like, he's now country. Wait. What? Wait. Is Dwayne the Rock Johnson doing country music? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because that is fantastic. No one can tell you otherwise. No, I don't know if I believe you anymore. But I would wholeheartedly support that man doing any career he wants. I've never had his tequila though, so I don't know if I support that. But he does have a tequila thing. No, Johnson from Fortnite. You said rock is flag. Wait, is flag something country? What? I don't understand. Oh, that was awkward. That was fun. I missed it. Therefore, he's a flag of a country. Oh. Oh. Don't mind me. I stupid. I have streamer brain full of stupidity. It's a disease that afflicts many Twitch streamers, where the moment we turn our stream on, we forget everything that we wanted to say, and then immediately just start going off on other nonsense. It's terminal, I'm afraid. Though I have a recommendation for H games should people want one, and I also have a recommendation to not buy a certain H game. You want? I have Picor. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. In fact, you know, just every now and then I come on stream and I just go. That's how we roll. It's okay. You see, oh shoot. Speaking of dumb streamer, but see, Davkin, it's harder for you to be a dumb streamer, I think, because like you have a tie, and people respect the tie. Like you wear a tie on stream and people are like, damn man, this dude is so smart, he dresses sharp. Brilliant dude. Genius when it comes to dropping, but you harm yourself in confusion. It hurt itself in confusion. That's me. That's me. Speaking of, like, I've been wondering this for a little while. Over Thanksgiving break, I mentioned that I played a bunch of Pokemon. And during my Christmas break, when I actually go home to my parents' place and hang out with family and that kind of thing, I'm gonna bring my Switch with me so I can play more Pokemon. Does anyone have interest in like seeing said Pokemon at any point? Like, it's Sword, Pokemon Sword. And I mainly just grind in it, and I kind of suck at doing the actual story, but I mainly just grind in it and enjoy the music and how cute like my character is and the fact that I can change their clothes around. But if anyone wants to see my Pokemon at any point, I will be happy to show them to you. If I think about it, make a pic of the pizzas and Aldi tomorrow. Ooh, Aldi. I like pizza. I would like to know what pizza is available in the German Aldi. You like seeing Pokemon? Alright. Can I show you something I got over the weekend? Yeah, sure. You want to just drop a link to an image or whatever? And after I get out of the room and I'm not in wind, I can pop it open. Okay. Oh! Well, okay, I guess that saves me. But also this nonsense. Just die? No! I don't want to play Baba as you. I want to play Celeste. And also, I want to I want to get the berry. What do you mean, just die? The game's trying hard enough and now you want me to die too? I hate wind so much. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of the wind. Or I guess I'll just pause it right now. Let me see this picture real quick. Ooh. That's a very nice watch. Here, can I show the stream? Or actually, well, you linked it so people in the chat can see. But oh shoot! All right, hold on. I can display this better. I was gonna see if I could just do it with the browser window that I keep around. But let me actually just pop it open. Whoa, it's huge! Look at the size of those pixels. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that nice watch. It's even got the date. Like Saturday and stuff. That is a very nice watch. Grandpa's watch from 2012. Oh. Cool. Well, it's a very nice watch. He only wore it twice. Was it right every time? Like a stopped watch is right twice a day kind of thing? Does it have batteries, I guess is what I'm asking. Slash, is it wound if it's a wind? Okay, let's be careful here. Let's try to not die to snowballs in the next room. Or this room, actually. This is where I normally die. Alright, here we go. Only wore it twice and it's already old. Wow. Well, that's cool though. I remember, kind of a silly, strange story, I guess. When I got my first job, or sorry, not my first job. When I got my fourth internship in college, and the one that became like my first job after college. I remember when I interviewed, the guy asked me why I wore a watch. Because I had a watch. I liked my watch, and it was a good watch. Oh, okay, let's... No! You son of a... See, I saw it was coming. You probably saw me like dash at the second there. I thought that I could make it to the edge and dash down to get out of the wind. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just dash up like a smart person? Why?
Pain.
Watch your watch. I should watch my brain. Or stream. I don't even know. Have we done 9? Yes, we did 9. Alright, hold on. We'll do 10. Ready? 2 doors. Alright. Key is you. Door is shut. Key is push and open. And flag is win. Okay. So this one's kind of fun, I think. Because, like, your immediate assumption, right, is that you should somehow get this key and open the door with it, right? But what if I told you that we could just be the door instead? And then just get the door out of the way like this. Right? And then the next step, right, is that this key is kind of in the way, right? Because we need to get down to the flag to win. So you ask yourself, how do I get rid of the key? And you can see that the key is push and open, which means that the key opens shut things. And you probably now know where this is going, right? Is that something can't be shut and open at the same time. It will just explode. So you do that, and you make flag B win after that, and then you can win. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just the cutest little logic puzzle you ever did see? Baba is like... I think about getting a Fitbit every now and then I think about like how companies sell your data and how I don't really need my like medical data to be something that could be a commodity and sold, and then I don't get a Fitbit. Though I have been thinking, and I think I talked about this last night, I've been thinking about getting Ring Fit and then maybe like either streaming some Ring Fit or making like channel point rewards be like a minute or 5 minutes of Ring Fit or something for a certain amount or something like that. I was thinking I could maybe do that in the new year or something like that as a fun little way to get exercise or something. Or as a motivating thing. Because I think it could be fun, maybe. Like Ring Fit Adventure like has a story mode or whatever. And I would be intrigued by it. Like, I'm curious what story one can make with a fitness game. If you want to buy a Fitbit, always wait for a sale. Well, like, I remember last year, people were or maybe it wasn't last year, maybe it was the year before that, people were, like, trying to find them and they couldn't because they were all sold out everywhere. But then, last year, like, when I went to Best Buy, they had a ton of them. I think people were just trying to order them online and not getting them because they weren't going into stores that actually had them. But like I've basically been thinking about playing Ring Fit for like a year, so I was kind of thinking maybe it's about time that I do it. And since the next time I'll be in a Best Buy is probably when I'm down hanging out with my family and friends near Christmas time, that maybe there'll be a sale. Oh, you've been playing Fitbit? Or sorry, Ring Fit? Sorry. Good for you. I think it'll be fun. There's I forget the name of it. There's this boxing game on the Switch that I have a demo for that I keep meaning to do, and I keep not doing it. Maybe that's what I should do this Friday. Like, do that demo, and then play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because I like Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's quite fun. But it does, like, suck my brain away. So it's a really good Friday game because it takes up a lot of time. Or, that's not the right way to phrase it. It's not that it takes up time, it's that I get lost in it, and then before I know it, it's been 4 hours. Kind of like Yakuza. Except that with Yakuza, like, they are long games, and I also love those. But, with Yakuza, a lot of the time I find myself looking for, like, a story beat to stop on so I don't end in, like, an awkward place. You know what I mean? The boxing game is alright compared to ring game. Oh, you've played both? Man, you are a wealth of information, Davkind. Apparently, if I need to know about fitness games, I should just ask you. Soon enough, you're gonna have to change your name from Davkind to Davswole. I don't know what language that was, but that was the language of the sad. 3:28 a.m. where you are. I hope I'm not too loud. Hope I don't wake your neighbors when I'm having like a horrible death. What did this one say its name was? Jelly Throne. Okay. Oh, I did this one recently, actually. Okay, we're like quickly getting to the point where I stopped playing Baba. Let me try to remember this. You're gonna change the Dav Father. It's a good name. Dav Baby. Let me see if I can remember how I did this one. Because honestly, I don't remember. It's like flag is flag, so you can't change that. I want to say there's a way we can change Jelly? Right, we can do Jelly as Baba, I think. And that lets you get underneath there, because then you have two Babas. Which lets you get rid of the stop, so your other Baba can come through. You're embedded the tablet. Oh, okay. I don't remember. Oh wait, yes I do. So gameplay's missing it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Sorry. Here, let me reset the level. Sorry about that. Thank you. Okay, so Baba is you, Jelly is win, flag is flag, flag is also stop, so I can't move past it, and flag is also push. So the fun thing that we can do here is we can turn that Jelly down there into ourselves. So now we have two Babas, which lets us get past the flag. And then if we make the flag stop being stop, then flag is now here. And if we go ahead and push over here, then the flag is now win and we can touch it. Your family's name is Kinsvater, which translates to child's father. Child's father. That makes me think that like you come from a prodigious line of Davkins who sire many children. Either that or like someone was deciding their last name and they're like, I don't know. I guess I like to have kids. Like, you know how like sometimes people's last name is like Carpenter? Or like they get names that are like from what a profession was of their family? Or like I think like Ireland and Scotland, like a lot of the time they have like someone's son, like son of this, son of that, and all those kind of names and whatnot. I like to think about like where last names could come from and like what they mean and those kinds of things and such. And then like child's father makes me think it's like, well, had a lot of kids, was a father to many children. It's like, who's that guy? Oh, that's that child's father. Kind of fun. I believe it's been a while, but I think my last name, which I won't say on stream, I don't like doing those things, but my last name, I think I don't remember which language it is that translates to it, but it means like bridge boater, basically. Your father has 7 siblings. The name fits. The name fits. A lot. That's like my sister's husband's family. My sister's husband, sorry, what am I saying? My sister's husband has 6 brothers, so he's one of 7, I believe, or some. Yeah, I think it's one of 7. Lot of people. Big families. I mean, like I have 3 siblings, so like my family isn't like small, but it's not huge either. So, be nice to have kids though. Like they're one hell of a handful, and I mean, like I only have the uncle experience of like, you know, hanging out with the kids for like a week while I visit and stuff, and then I get to hand them away to people and run off back to my own little world. And like, it's a lot, but man, a kid smiling is just like, there's something very special about like the youthful innocence of a child, you know, that just like really makes things like worth doing sometimes. So every sibling has several children. They also children. Man, you have a very prodigious family. Good for you. I want to make a joke about Catholicism, but I'll hold my tongue. Just because of, like, have you ever watched Monty Python? Like, they make a joke about that where, like, the Catholic family keeps having kids. And, like, to the point where, like, the mom is doing the dishes and she just, like, pops out another one. Because I guess that's a stereotype, right? That, like, Catholics have a lot of kids or something because they don't use condoms. Or something along those lines, I think is the joke. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't muted Baba's You, so Baba's You music has been playing in my head the entire time while we do this. I will say though that is one thing about my my generation that I struggle to understand is the like hatred of kids is what it feels like. Like a lot of people I know, and I don't know if it's just the area where I live or what, but like a lot of them don't want to have kids. They think kids are a massive burden. They like don't want to quote unquote like waste the money basically on kids and having them and supporting them and everything else, and so they'd rather have dogs or something. And it's like, God, what an awful, like, I mean, live your life the way you want to, right? Like, I'm not gonna complain about someone doing what they want, right? Because it's your prerogative. If you don't want to have kids, then don't have kids. But like the reasons that people give sometimes, I just like, it's too bad. Like the people who don't want to have kids because they like hate kids. I'm like, how can you hate kids? Like, I get not wanting to like take care of a kid or something. Like, it's a lot of work, a lot of responsibility that you're committing to for at least 18 years or more. But like, it's like, how are you going against your very basic need, like basic biology of continue human race, please? And like, that's the reason that bothers me the most, when people are like, well, I don't want to have kids because it's not good for the environment, or like not good for the planet. And I'm like, shut up. Like, what are you doing? Your kids will figure out how to make the planet better. Maybe you were gonna have a kid, like a genius that was gonna solve world hunger or something, and you're failing all of humanity now. That is not the way to do that room. Okay, hold on. Real quick. I think I know how to do that room, but it's been a while, so I am just gonna go real quick, check that room out and practice. Also, I'm curious how close we are to the end. Like, where am I, actually? Am I reaching here? Where was I? I was here, right? Whoops, hold on. I forget that it put you where your cursor is. Yeah, I was here. So wait. Here, 1, 2, 3. Wow, I am three rooms away from the end. I am 3 rooms away from the end. It's a life choice. My mother tries to take care of me. 27. Yeah, I understand that it's a big, it's a lot of work and a lot of effort and everything, right? So I get that not everyone can be ready for it or prepared for it and such. But at the same time, like when someone gives the excuse of like the planet can't support another human or something like that, I'm like, you're just running away from like responsibility that you don't want and are too afraid to admit it, basically, is how I see that answer. Okay, that's how we do that. Waiting for the joke about running away from responsibility, or what? Oh wait. Oh, like of how much of an elite gamer you are? Because like your mom takes care of you or something? Like something like that? I don't see an issue. Like, there are plenty of people who live with their parents and such. Python. Monty Python? I think I might have. I don't know if I know which joke. Boing. I know Baba. Oh shoot, you're right. Baba. I forgot. I was so excited about being close to the end that I was just like, let's just keep going. Alright, here, let me actually remember to show you the game this time, shall we? And the siblings. Many Monty Python. Also, let me get this mouse off the screen. You probably don't want that. Hedge is stop. Baba's you. Door is shut and stop. Baba is open. Flag is push. Baba is win, is defeat. Crab. Right, this is crab storage, right? Yeah. So, this one, in order to win, we must get the crab. That is what one must do to win this. So, let me try to remember, because we can push this there, and then trying to remember. There's a certain way that you push this. You want to make a Catholic joke? No, I already made that one, didn't I? About like the 7 kids with all the stuff, the prodigiousness and everything. Oh wait, do I even need to? I don't remember if I actually have to do this. Oh yes, I do. Right, okay. Do my best not to make fun of Catholics, or people in general, or large religious groups. You don't have the joke? Okay, I have no idea either. Let's move on. Let's move on. And solve the Baba room. So I remember that I need to get the thing open. And to do that, we can do this, but I think this isn't quite right. So we get the crab out, which is great because crab is crab. And then the problem becomes here where Baba is crab, right? So like I can't do this because Baba keeps doing that. But if we take advantage of what we learned before about rock is rock, making it so that it doesn't change, then we can make Baba stay Baba as Baba is crab. And then crab is defeat, then crab is win. And Baba ass open. Ta-da! And now I really need to win this level because we're getting to the point where I'm pretty sure I'm going to start like forgetting how to do the Baba levels because I like did them recently, but also they were harder. Because I don't want to do a Baba level that I don't know how to do while we're doing Celeste. This is not only a race against time, but a race against Baba. Baba is pregnant. Baba is not the father. Wow. What even are those shows? Like, I've seen the clip of it and whatnot where the dude goes like, and you are not the father. Like, they do the paternity test and whatnot. But like, was that like Ripley's Believe It or Not or something? Or was it like a drama show or like Oprah or something? I don't actually know like the shows where those things come from. But it's kind of, when does your child do? When the rules say it is. Baba is pregnant. Baba is open. Child. Actually, it would be Baba has child. Because has is a word in Baba. And like when something, like when you open something, if it has something, then you get it. So you'd have like Baba is shut. Doctor is open. Baba has child. And then when the doctor touches Baba, then the Baba would have the child. Except that when something has something, it explodes when you get it out, which means that the Baba mama would die in order to give birth to its child. I think the like wall is Baba method of breeding is a better and safer way so that you don't lose your Babas. There are several child shows, but I only know them from America. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. I don't understand reality TV. I really don't. One of my friends watches the My 600 Pound Life or whatever that show's name is, with the people, like the show is literally about people who are 600 pounds. Like they're gratuitously overweight to the point where like it, like the entire family, oh no, like My 600 Pound Family, I think is its name or something like that. Like, I get enjoying food. I really do. I love food. And as I think most of you know, like I lost 50 pounds when I stopped loving food so much and attempted to love calorie counting better. But like, I can't imagine eating that much food that like you get that big, you know? It's like the avocado dude who cries all the time or whatever. Avocado whatever. I forget his name. He was a source of internet drama like a month or something ago. But like he's huge and like does it because eating disorder basically, but like it's just kind of sad, really. And like my dad was really big. Like my dad got to like 400 pounds at one point or so, has since lost like pretty much all that weight and those things, but not really by choice, more because of like diabetes and stuff. So I have an itch on my nose. You still only know kilograms. Oh, here, ready? Let's do this real quick. My 600 pound life. So they're big. They're kind of huge. Twitch, please do not ban. That's her thigh, not her anything else. $272 kilograms. Massive. Okay. Keep on going. You got this, Celeste. Come on, Maddie. Wait for the ball. I think that's the safe route here. Wait for the ball, then jump. Okay. Whew. You know, you can click on the numbers in the dashboard so they get invisible. So you can. But you don't want to know how many followers I have? Kidding. Oh, no. Jeez. Right. No! Oh, no, no, no! Why? Hold on. Nope. I did this room. How did I do it last time where I actually did it correctly? It was not trying to use the wall, it was just using up? Yeah, that's how we did it, okay. Alright, yeah, Baba. Alright, here we go. Where's the Baba? We did 12. Now it's time for 13. Burglary. Alright, so key is open. And also defeat. Wall is stop, Bob is you, door is stop, and star is push. Okay, so this one's kind of fun because the solution is like not super obvious at first, but it's a cool solution. So like the door is stop, right? And you also can't touch the key, which means you can't use the key to open this, right? So therefore you open the wall. Category says Celeste. Oh, I know, we are playing Celeste, but every time I die, I play a Baba level. So wall is shut now, which means that wall can be opened. Which means that if we make the star, whoops. If we make the star be open, then we can push the star into the wall to open it. And then we can make, wait, do I want to make the key be win? I don't think I do actually. Then we can make something be win. Or rather, we can make the key not be defeat, and then make the key be win. But we'll just push this over and then touch the key. And we're good! Look at that! Bapa. Bapa. Alright, and then back. By the way, censored, I am 3 rooms away from the win. That's the farthest we've gotten. Or 2 rooms? 3 rooms? Did I? 3 rooms. Because I keep dying in that one room. Because I forgot how to do it. But this time I won't forget if I get there, which I will get there. We're gonna get there. You seem to be at the start. Okay, well, yes, now I'm at the start because I died. I died. Troll Shiro. That is a good name for an emote. We should make a Troll Shiro emote. Is anyone good at like sprite art? Does like I can take a crack at it to make Troll Shiro. But if anyone's like really good or like feeling motivated and makes it and sends it to me, I could probably check it. It could be our little contest who can make the best Troll Shiro. I just like that name, Troll Shiro. Should have more emote slots. I think I have some. I might have some follower emote slots open. I think. Oh, Shiro trolling. Okay, hold on. Let me not have to hold on to. You made one. Let me take a look at this. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Where's my magical button of zoomage? Well, I would love to just animate this, like make him like get really big and then walk away. That'd be actually moderately fun to do. Push increase the emote slots for all affiliates. I remember them announcing that, like they when they did the when they did the follower emotes. I remember reading the email, and I added 2, the Mweep ones, Mweep and the Maddie Let's Go emotes are in the follower slots, so we could get a Troshi roll. Actually, oh shoot, what am I doing? Actually, does anyone know is or I guess censored, is that one, like I see that it's a Discord link, but is there a Troshi roll on Better Twitch TV? Because we could just grab that one and I could add it in. Or Frankerface. Either of those would work. Though I think it's just Better Twitch TV, right? That has the shared emotes and those kind of things. I have Frankerface installed, but I don't think I've checked anything related to actual like channel stuff, so. Yes. Yes, Better Twitch TV has Troshiro. Okay, might need to add that in for when, you know, people be trolling. They see me trolling, they hating, trying to catch me jumping dirty. I'm sure someone can come up with better lyrics. Not that you can find. Oh, you said yes. Okay, sorry. Whoa, wrong direction. No! Maddie, no. No, Maddie, no. Why did you do that? Now we had to play Baba as you again. Okay. Hold on, I've lost my mouse. It's become trapped in Celeste. Okay, we did 13. Okay. Oh no, now we're here. There's this, but no Troshiro. It's like Sweat Shiro. Oh no, Shiro. Right. Baba is float. So you might recognize this level as like one of the first or the second level, right? But the difference is that we are now floating, which means that if is he from Taylor? No, he's from this game. Troshiro's the guy in the resort, or sorry, Oshiro's the guy in the resort. Because I am floating, I can't touch the flag. See? The man with the balloon. He gets big like a balloon. So we can attempt to touch the flag, or correct, we could just make Baba is win. I'm just gonna push it like this to make my life easier. Oh, you didn't spoil it. I've done this one. Like see, I've done all of these up to 7. I haven't done these 3. So we're quickly approaching the end of my Baba-ness, which is unfortunate because, you know, there's many more Celeste attempts. So hopefully I get my golden berry before we get to that point. That's the hope. That's the motivating factor. Is just like I don't want to spend a lot of time on any Baba stuff. So because I really just want to get the berry, and we're so close to being able to do it. If I could just stop dying to stupid things, you know. I still have chances. This is true. This could be the run. This could be it. It could be the run. Although I will say that the run that won Resort, I believe, if I remember correctly, was the one that I didn't want to be the one that would win, because I'm pretty sure we were talking about some pretty cursed shit during it. So there's that. Pretty sure we were having some cursed conversation during it. So it's unfortunate that the run that managed to do it is memorialized with whatever we were talking about that day. Granted, any cursed conversations that come up are of my own doing, so I don't have anyone to blame but myself. So, still. In 3 hours, Aldi's opens at 7, but you're going to fall asleep. Oh. Do you have insomnia, Davkint? Armpits? Yes. Actually, I have an image for you that relates to armpits. I have it in the meme folder for sharing. Please no. Oh, don't worry. It's not an armpit. It's just, it's related. If I don't like, you know how when you have a cat and it brings you dead rats because it thinks that you need them because you can't hunt and such? That's how I approach the meme bringing, is that I don't try to find good memes. I try to find cursed memes that will just make you sad or question humanity. Okay, let me do this room real quick without having to pause because the timing there. That's something I want. All right, hold on. Gib meme. All right, here we go. This isn't it. I'm just using the same image slot from before. So wait, where's my armpit one? I saved it. Hold on, I gotta go find it. I didn't save it to the right folder, but I know where it is. I know exactly where I put it, so it should be fine. Look at the silly German joke first, and then I will be right with you with my cursed image. There it is. There it is. It's a Stone Toss comic, which, if you know who that is, will probably tell you everything you need to know about it. But all right, there we go. Sorry, I just had to save it from Discord when I sent it to someone else. All right, here you go. Ready? Okay. Here, well, I'll give it to you like 2 panels at a time, okay? I gotta make it big enough that you can actually enjoy it. All right, here we go. So, this is an 8-part comic, okay? Boobs. Ass. Feet. But wait, there's more. Feet, sad. But it's okay, someone taps on the feet's hunchback. Could it be a friend? There he is. So there's your cursed meme for the day. No feet. I've had this conversation, right? Like why I don't mind the people who are obsessed with feet on my various social media feeds. Have I discussed this before? I'm pretty sure I have, because I feel like I brought up Dave Chappelle before, and the only times I bring up Dave Chappelle is when he's pissing off people or when he's talking about how he loves feet. Because he does. You have people obsessed with feet on your social media feeds. Yes. Wow, we have so many topics of conversation here to unpack, don't we? Yes. So like certain mutuals that I have, not on the Pete Eater Twitter, but on my own personal one. I have friends from games, or friends who I've gotten to know from different games that I've played over the years and such, and some of them really love feet, and a lot of them also enjoy, like, you know, anime and things related to it. And so some of them post anime girls' feet and those things, and talk about how much they love them and how they would like to do certain things to them. And, you know, fuck. Yeah, and basically they want to do that, but with feet. And I don't mind them because of the fact that typically when an artist knows how to draw feet, they know anatomy really well. Because, like, hands and feet are hard to draw. Like, try drawing a hand and have a good time, right? They're one of the notoriously hard things to draw, right? But people who can draw them really well typically study a lot of anatomy and get really good at drawing. And so a lot of the time the artwork is really, really good that they post, even if it has like a foot focus, as it were. I can't say the same thing about armpit lovers. Granted, all the armpit like lover images that I see is pretty good, but I don't know if the same logic applies to it. Okay, so this one, the text is floating. The water is sink, had to stop, and Baba is you. Since the water is sink, it means that if we, you know, touch it with something, it explodes, which means we can use these lovely rocks to bust through this and then get to the flag. Easy peasy. Please don't fuck Baba. I'm sure that someone has put in Rule 34 for Baba. I haven't tried to look at myself, but I imagine someone has. The only question is, like, would they be creative with it? Like the text does things? Or like, would they just involve Kiki or something? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I don't really want to think about it. I'm thinking about it now, but let's change topics back to Dave Chappelle. That man loves feet. He talks about it during his sketch comedies. So should you desire, you can probably search Dave Chappelle feet and find him talking about such things if you don't believe me. But I promise you, he does. And he is not shy about it. You don't want images of Dave Chappelle? Well, no, it's not Dave Chappelle's feet. It's Dave Chappelle talking about feet. I don't think he's attracted to his own feet. Though that does raise the question of, like, are foot fetishists and armpit fetishists attracted to their own areas? I guess you could make the same question of, like, about gay people, right? Like someone who loves dick or vagina and has one themselves. Like, do they admire their own ever or get turned on by their own? Like, these are questions that one might think about. So, Baba is hot and thirsty. Oh, that's better than I expected. You mean he needs like an ice pack and some water, right? That's what you mean. Baba is babe. I could see that. I could see that happening. I can see the art in my mind's eye already. I don't know if I like it. Though, like, I have to imagine, if anyone's drawing that, they must be drawing, like, a stylized version of Baba, right? They're not drawing, like, the pixely cute thing. Baba is thick. Simple English language. 3 words to just make a single curse sentence. Excellent. Baba is H game. Oh, speaking of H games, or well, not really, kind of, but not really. Dating sims. I beat another route in the Sunrider Academy game, which I don't blame anyone if they don't remember what the hell Sunrider is. Sunrider is a visual novel that has a turn-based strategy aspect to it. The actual Sunrider games are like space turn-based combat with visual novel, and they're hard. They're difficult but pretty fun, and the story isn't too bad either, and the art's decent. And there's a spin-off that exists made by the same studio, Love in Space, I think is the name of the studio, and they have a dating sim version where you play as the captain of the ship, and you are in an alternate world where there's like a management system, like a time management game, where you manage your time and the clubs to make sure they can like pass their like regional championships and all this other nonsense. It's fun though, Sunrider, and the Sunrider Academy, the dating sim, has 4 different routes, and I have now completed 3 of them. And one of the routes was like nice and normal and fine and just generally good, which was the Asaga route, which I did first. Actually, I did the Asaga route first, and that was probably the most normal one. Although maybe the one I haven't done will be more normal. But then like the second one was the Chigara route, who's the main love interest in the actual Sunrider game for the captain, and that one was fucked. It involves her twin, because in the actual game there's clones involved and some other nonsense, so they made there be a twin in the dating simulator version, and like her twin is insane, and like NTR's her sister basically, and a bunch of other stuff, and it's not good. But the solo route, which is the character I was looking forward to the most, because she's my favorite unit, or second most favorite unit. She's one of my favorite units. No. Oh! Oh, that sucked. You saw what happened there, right? Like I accidentally like used the jump that I got from the boof and the pain and the you know what? Actually, like that's. That one deserves the full video right there. That was painful. All right. Baba time. All right. Celeste is Baba. Wait, did I do Warm River? I did not. I must have skipped one. All right, well, we'll do this one. Baba is you and float. Baba is melt. Water is hot. Oh, hey, I could make Baba as hot. Skull is defeat and float. And flag is win. So we float now, or as Poe Dameron would say, they fly now. And so we float over water, which is great, except for the fact that the skull also floats, which means that to get by them, we need to not float, right? So like the obvious thing is like, oh well, you just stop floating, right? And then you melt because the water is hot. Therefore, you have to get yourself over there without like a problem. So the fun way to do this, right, is whoops, I did it wrong. Hold on. The fun way to do this is that we also have Baba's melt down here, right? So if I use and then I push Baba is you down, then I can now move this Baba is float around with me, right? Right? You see where I'm going with this? So then I can make Baba be float, right? So I'm float, and I can float over, and then I can make Baba not be float anymore, and then walk under the floating skulls to the flag. Ta-da! I am reading the chat, by the way. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Don't think I can ignore the Kiki reset sex and the lewd Baba. See, you're saying words, and that's great. We all love words. I just hope that you're not finding the pictures that go along with those words. Or maybe you are, and maybe they're amazing. I don't know. Maybe we've all discovered a new fetish today. Who knows? Wordplay. Or word philia, I guess, would be like the attraction to words. Or something like that. What's the Latin word for word? Anyone know? Wait, is it logos? Logophilia, maybe? Or is logos no? No, logos is logic, right? So Although that could work too. Logophilia for like love of logic, because like Baba is basically logic. I don't know Latin though, so only taking the words from the sexy pics that are nice. Also, is that one of your emotes, Devkind? That's a lovely email right there. That perfectly conveys exactly what you're saying. Well, thank you. Thank you for being the filter for Baba is prawn. No. Why? Why? I didn't know. Oh, we could have done so much better. You have only slots. Okay. Oh wait, this one we did, right? Yeah, this is the one that we just did. Hold on. 4 bridge building? Question mark. So this is the same puzzle as last one, except now different, because as you can see, the rocks float now, so they float over the water, which is cool and all. Which makes it even easier, because then you just walk over here, right? And then you do something like this. So we can still use the text to break through stuff, right? And then we can go ahead and take the win out, and you can probably already see where maybe this is going. Yeah, maybe. So we're gonna get our rocks back first, because we need them to be on this side, and then just do this. Rock is win, except that rocks are floating. So now I'm trying to remember what the solution actually is, because that's clearly not it. And I can't get Baba out. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Rock is you? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might need the word flag, maybe. I think I might need to use push on one side and then flag on the other to open it, rather than using both flag and the is. Maybe. Let me do that real quick. Also, I screwed up the yeah, this. You can't get Baba out of the hole. I cannot, no. Nope, can't do that. Okay, so now we can do this, and we'll use the is this time. Yoink. There we go. So now, there we go. There we go. So now I can bring this is over here to the flag is win and then touch it. There we go. Great. Alright, yeah, you can tell, right, that we're getting to the point where, like, I don't know them as well. I just really wanted to win. I really wanted to beat this level today. Maybe I would have if I wasn't playing Baba. Honestly, because I would have had more attempts. The amount of time spent playing Baba is probably at least worth one full run, I bet. If not more. Baba is huge. You mean like his dumpy ass? Dumpy. What a word. Dumpy. People use it to describe large butts, and it like fits really well. Kind of like the Japanese word for sneeze. I learned that one the other day. This is pretty good. I feel like I took a picture of it. Took a picture of it, right? Yeah. The Japanese word for sneeze, by the way, is kafunsho. Kafunsho is the Japanese word for sneeze. It's so perfect, it sounds exactly like a sneeze. There are some version bits and other body parts. Oh, Baba. I mean, I'll go look at Rule 34 Baba after this. I mean, why not, right? Just for a good laugh. I won't do it on stream because I obviously can't show you it, right? There's TOS, but it sounds like a silly and good time. Okay, let's not fail here again, shall we? It's a terrible place to fail. Yeesh. Okay, I'm gonna try to concentrate, like, as I get closer to where Snowball Land starts kicking in and everything, so that maybe we can win. Because it would please me immensely if I managed to do this tonight. Oh, jeez. That was awkward feeling. On stream when we only see your face and you react to Rule 34 Baba is you. You want me to save the Rule 34 Baba is you until I show my face again? Because I can do that. It probably won't be today, because I'm like... I look like garbage. Like hat garbage. So... Not today, but tomorrow maybe. Tomorrow we're playing more Bloodstained is the plan. Also, I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again while people are here. And by before I mean like yesterday or the day before, or sorry, yesterday or Friday rather. Thursday there will not be a stream because of my company work party, and there's going to be fondue, which is exciting. I haven't had fondue in ages, so Thursday there won't be a stream, but Friday there will be. Unless, like, I don't think there's an open bar at the work thing, but and I don't plan on intoxicating myself or anything like that. But if for some reason I did stream on Thursday, I would probably like it would be late, so I'm gonna do my best to not do that. With pics for the fondue? I mean, I'll probably take a picture of the fondue. I mean, it's not every day you get to see like a like place that dedicates their time and their whole gimmick to fondue. Like, I was kind of surprised when I heard about it as the destination for our company work thing. Sorry, our company holiday party thing, because fondue seems like the worst idea ever for like Corona times, you know, like, because you know people are gonna dip their food in it, in like the cheese and the chocolate or whatever, which is fine and good, except that like if anyone double dips and's got the Rona, then we're gonna have a problem. No, don't catch the snowballs with your face. Noted. A wholesome meme is constant. Oh, thank you. Okay, ready? This time I won't forget how to do this, okay? Ready? We're gonna do it. Are you ready? We're gonna get through this room. See? We did it. Okay, now this room though, I don't remember. So it's to the right, then fall down, and then cloud our way up, I guess. Wait. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Are there snowballs on this one? I feel like there's snowballs on this one. Whoa, oh god. Oh. I'll take things I don't really remember. But it's fine. We did it! We did it! 3 hours and how many Baba is you? Things, but we did it. This is my time to shine. Where's my thing? I have an emote for this. Don't I? Wait, where's the channel emotes? Where's my emote? Not Maddie Squash. Here we go. Pizzy Maddie, let's go. That's the emote. We'll even watch the little scene. Although I don't want to do the feather thing, so I should probably just skip it, right? We'll just watch the nice part before she gets a panic attack. Whew, there we go, though. There we go. And the cute little happy scene. 5AG? What? Her name is Maddie? Yeah, her name is Madeline. I mean, this one? Chapter 5? Yeah, I'll do this one next time. Yeah, 5A Golden, yeah. I'll attempt this next time. This one's probably going to take a while, isn't it? The Mirror Temple. Yeah, I feel like the Mirror Temple is going to be kind of like resort with a lot of effort put into it, especially given the Seekers. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Ugh. Chapter 3 is hard. Really? Resort's harder than Mirror? Alright, I believe you. I might have to actually learn skips or something for that. But, yeah, cool. That makes me happy that I managed to do that in one stream. That is very, very good. Okay, well, it's Tomboy Tuesday, so what if I want to share. I want to share the sneeze with you because I like the picture of the sneezing silliness. This is kufunsho, the Japanese word for sneezing. And now that you've humored my educational experience here, let me give you a tomboy. How about that? Because it's Tomboy Tuesday. So we'll give you a Natsumi. Okay? There she is. There she is. Beautiful. Alright. Well, anyway. Have a good rest of your day. Rest of your night, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and you know, here you go for all the armpit people. Bye.